Howdy y'all, my name is Addie Woods and today I will be talking about my top 3 Clifton Strengths, which include communication, includer, and strategic, and how I use this at my job as a freshman business initiative peer mentor, which is somewhat like a TA here, but on Fridays I taught my own personal class with my own students. But before I get into that, let me explain and just give you a brief definition of what each of these strengths mean. For communication, it really is just storytelling with either selling or giving a pitch and just putting those words into actions when you're speaking. And it also allows you to talk with a variety of different people and really make those connections, whether they are personal or professional. Next, we have includer. Includer is an important one because it makes sure that everybody on the team feels important and that they add their own value and that everybody's strengths is being used to their full potential. And then we have strategic. This is for people who think quick on their feet. So if there's a last minute decision that didn't go as planned or something went wrong, there can just be a quick turnaround. This is also for people who think of obstacles and issues that might arise in the future. So, how I used these within my FBI program was for communication, which is a huge one for me. It was really nice because I could really communicate what we were doing in class, the objectives, how the presentations were going to go, the projects, so that my students had a very clear idea on exactly what needed to be done, how it needed to be executed, and so that there was no big major questions of how anything should have been done. It also helped because my group was a different variety of people with different interests, and I really wanted to connect with them on that personal and professional level. So it was good because I could talk to them about a variety of different things, and everybody felt that I did have an authority figure, but they could come to me if they had any issues or anything like that. Next, we had includer, which in a classroom is a huge thing because we had a lot of team and group work projects. And so I wanted to make sure that everyone had felt included and they felt that they were using their strengths to their best potential. So me and my partner, we made them take their own Clifton Strengths tests, and then we used those to match up groups so that everyone would be using their full potential and using their own strengths. So everyone had their own groove in their teams. And it really just helps everybody feel valued and important, so nobody really felt uncomfortable. And then strategic, there was a lot of presentations and projects, and sometimes there was issues. The computer wouldn't work, or there would be a technical error, and so we had to come up with quick minute decisions like printing them out, moving to classrooms, because it's already a stressful day, so you don't want them to be stressed. And there was absences, so we wanted to make sure that the students who were absent and the team members didn't feel that they were falling behind just because one member was down. Thank you so much.